Microgreens are ideal for you if you are struggling with time and space for your garden but want to start eating healthy. Namaste, I Manishweta and welcome you to Relish Micro Nutrition Macro. This video gives you need of basic supplies to grow microgreens, and by the end of this video you will know how to grow microgreens at home. Just to remind you, don't forget to like and subscribe Relish Micro channel to get updates. Even if you do not have the time and space for gardening, you can still easily grow microgreens at home in varied climatic conditions. The importance of homegrown and pesticide-free food cannot be emphasized enough in the current ongoing scenario of food practices in and around the world. With microgreens gaining popularity as a superfood, more and more people are growing them at home. And surprisingly, microgreens are extremely easy to grow. The fast turnaround time for the harvest to reach your table is the reason why you should consider growing microgreens at home. First, let's look at the basic material you will need to grow microgreens at home. Container, tray or pot. You will require a container that is 4 to 5 inches deep. Microgreen seeds. For growing a particular microgreen, it is advisable to take microgreen seeds specifically. Medium. Soil, coco peat, peat moss, coco coir, etc. Anything. Light source. Microgreens require an essential amount of sunlight, natural light for at least 3 to 4 hours a day. A bright windowsill or a balcony that receives sunlight will be a good spot for your container. Water. Water is a necessary element for microgreens. The medium being used is to be kept moist at all times. Spray bottle or sprinkler. A hand sprinkler works best for the plant due to its micro outlets that do not let open a huge downpour of water. Scissors or knife. Microgreens may be harvested using a clean sharp knife or a pair of scissors right before being used for any preparation. Here are the easy step-by-step instructions you can follow to grow your own fresh, flavorsome and healthy microgreens. The first step is filling the tray or container with medium of your choice. Since the root of microgreens do not reach the deep, 3 to 4 inches medium height should be good enough. After the medium is ready, microgreen seeds are to be spread on the surface. The spacing between the seeds does not need to be completely even, so hand sprinkling works fine. Now cover the seeds with a very thin layer of soil or any medium like coco peat and gently pat the surface in order to make the seeds settle well in the container. Next step would be making the medium damp with water. Spray enough water over the medium surface in order to make the surface completely moist, but do not flood it with water. The container can be kept at room temperature for about 2 days until germination occurs. Then choose a sunny spot to place the container where it receives a good amount of sunlight for at least 3 to 4 hours in a day. Sprinkle a little water over the growing greens twice a day. In 3 to 4 days time, you will observe small leaves growing over the medium with little shoots at the bottom. After a week, you will be thrilled to see your container full of healthy microgreens. Once the greens are 2 to 3 inches taller, they are ready to be harvested. Harvesting microgreens is pretty hassle-free too. You can take a pair of scissors or a knife and cut the microgreens holding them vertically from just over the roots. After collecting your microgreens, wash them with water and they are ready to consume. Microgreens provide the best nutrition when consumed fresh right after the harvest. You can also harvest and store them in a paper wrap in your fridge for further use. See, it's super easy, right? Enjoy growing your microgreens, and once you have got the hang of growing these, you will love having them as a healthful ingredient in your salads, smoothies and sandwiches or any meal you pick it. I believe you now know the basic material required to kickstart. I also believe you will start growing your own batch of microgreens at home. Do like the video? Don't forget to subscribe to watch other video updates. Thank you for liking and watching videos. Save natural resources, save Mother Nature.